Ready? One, two, three. Sorry.
All right, we'll do one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Live and when
Live from Saturday Night Live, bro.
dude. Nah, that's not.
There's been budget cuts, bro.
There's been.
We're fucking unemployed.
Nah, dude. We usually shoot downstairs in the living room, but my grandpa's spazzing. He's watching the OK. First of all, my grandpa's a Lakers fan. He's been my whole life, and he loves the Lakers still. He's just such a bandwagon. Like
They want to chip you. Like,
he just
this
has
is
a
my team.
favorite team every season when the Lakers are doing bad. And right now, this season is OKC.
What
So
about during the bubble?
He watches every single Laker game still, and he like complains and he will talk shit. But he'll every time he's like, "No, let me tell you, those Thunder, they're doing something right down there. They're playing real basketball."
After they win a chip, bro, the next season he's like, nah, because they're like hella fundamental, bro.
So they're losing right now, and he's spazzing, dude. I didn't want to.
Does he gamble?
Nah, he just does it for the love of the game, bro. He's been
don't-
doing this since I was a little kid.
I swear.
Yeah, since I was like, well.
So he was
when
never a Raiders fan then, huh?
He was never. He does. The only sport he cares about is basketball. He's a hooper. Yeah, dude.
He hoops for real too, right?
Nah, dude, he's ass. I used to play with him when I was a little kid. I mean, he was
Like,
like,
crossing him up and shit. That shit was like when AI crossed over Mike, everybody was like, oh shit.
yeah, we used to have a hoop in the front, and we would play sometimes.
You're like dunking on him and shit, bro.
I'm like fucking windmilling on his shit. Nah, dude, I listened to the first podcast, and holy shit, dude, I sound like a caveman.
Bro,
I was
I couldn't even listen to it, bro.
Nah,
I couldn't
dude.
listen to myself.
I was listening to it, and I was like, first of all, fuck every single one of my friends for never saying anything. I'm just over here like, just like not making any sense. You ever heard Rakai like from the
Yes, bro. Like he doesn't speak in. It's just one run-on sentence the whole time.
That's how it fucking sounded, dude.
Like you don't even pause when you talk.
I don't. I'm like running out of air and shit. But whatever, dude. We're here.
Hell no, bro.
Launch second episode.
Second or what? I don't know what number this
Second.
is.
The other ones are for the back burner, bro. They're actually for the page.
They're for the vault. They're for the vault, bro.
They're for the
Whole
vault. Maybe
bro.
you'll see them one day.
You need
guys.
an access code to get in,
Nah,
bro.
for real.
I'm like Anna Bush.
No one's this.
Nobody
one's this.
cares, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. Bro, we uploaded the first episode. I was like, oh my God, I have to post this on my Instagram. I was like, bro, it's like when you post a TBH in middle school and it gets like 2 likes and it's just your homeboys that you're doing it with. So you deleted it and shit. Like you try to be slick and be like, nah, bro, I never posted that. And the next day, like school was are like, what happened with that TBH, bro?
Nah, but that's. I was honestly expecting a lot more hate. I was like expecting people to be like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?"
No, for real. I'm
Yeah.
honestly surprised, bro.
So
Shout out to the people who believe in us, bro.
shout out to the people who listened and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
should we do a shout out to fucking those
Shout
people?
out. Fuck it, bro. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
no. The funny thing is, like, I didn't mean to do this intentionally, but I shared it via my Spotify link. So every time someone would click on it, it would just tell me who and who didn't actually click on it. And so I know who actually listened to us. I don't want to shout people out because it's gonna be petty, but you know who you are, dude. And we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, bro. We have a list going on Excel, bro. Like this full listen, this full listen.
Yeah,
like,
top dog. That's what we
top
have
dog,
here.
bro.
Top dog.
Top
dog
dono.
with-
Top dono.
Well, once we get the merch, bro, top dogs get free merch.
Once we hit it big,
We
bro.
get with no merch, bro.
No merch.
It's on
No,
a-
we
it's-
have no money.
It's on
First
a
off,
Pro Club T-shirt and shit.
It's a black pro club. It's a black pro club with the matching jorts, bro. Hey, Cortez is sold separately, bro. You gotta get those on your own.
We just sign it. Some low. This is a. I don't know if you guys could tell this. Oh, I mean, from the pod you can't tell, but this is a low production pod. This is just a fucking hang, dude.
It's like you're not supposed to talk about all like low budget guerrilla filming, like all that shit, bro. This shit is no budget.
This is bum fights. This is
This
what bum
is
fights
bum
used to be,
fights?
bro.
Fucking 2 McGriddles, bro. That's what we're running on here. Bro, I drank a Voodoo Ranger before this, bro. It's like pouring fucking jet fuel in a 2005 Honda Civic, bro. My fucking head's gonna explode. I don't know why I did that, bro. I feel horrible now.
Oh fuck, nah, yeah, I was dude, work today, knowing that you just uploaded your first pod. I was like, dude, I was like in my little cubicle, in my little gulag,
You're
I
in
was
jail,
like,
bro.
And I was like, nobody knows I just fucking uploaded this sick ass podcast.
Nah, bro, you were like those cholos in prison. Like, you can like my body, but you can never like my mind, bro. Or something like that, bro. I remember my uncle was locked up, bro. Like, we'd get like pictures. This happened when I was mad young, but we still have some of them. They have like the jail fit on, bro. Hella posted up and shit. I'm like, they don't do that no more, huh?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, like the OG, like.
But they had like a whole background and shit too. Not like it's not
They
like
just
the
take it
fucking
in the
bus.
courtyard.
Yeah,
Yeah, they still do those.
they had like the
They
'90s
just take
backgrounds
them on
though.
like a
Like a set.
Samsung 9, bro. Like shitty quality. It's like on Snapchat
That
filter.
Chinese phone is like a Xiaomi phone, bro.
No, for real.
Face scan immediately.
Yeah, no, but we have some overseas listeners too, bro.
Oh,
Shout out
Polish,
to no,
Norway,
Belgium and French.
Belgium, and France.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Chelsea and Maria, bro. They reposted it and
Shout out,
everything.
shout out Chelsea and Maria.
Nah,
Respect.
for
Like I
real.
don't know y'all for real, but I feel like I know y'all for real.
But
though.
not now. We locked in for L.
To the French one, I would say merci.
Oh.
To the
Nah,
Belgian one, I would say
to
Guten Tag. How you say thank you in Belgium? They speak Dutch, right?
Belgium. Nah, they speak French. Like my
Both
friends.
of them?
Yeah, that whole friend group speaks
Oh,
French.
merci. Well, they
Merci.
speak English. They talk
Unlike,
to you.
Madame Mazzuli or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Thank you. Appreciate you. Au revoir. What's that mean?
No. Au revoir is like goodbye, bro.
Oh, fuck. I mean, whatever. Fool.
Well, you can
get
say
it.
adieu too.
Dude, I used to do this, like, you know how the French cartoons here, they'll be like, ho ho, oui oui, like, they do that whole thing?
That shit.
And I told, because they're like, what do we sound like to you guys in America? And I kept doing that. I was like, ho ho. And they're like, where the fuck is that from? Like, it was like so foreign to them. Like, because they have never heard that. Like,
Because they don't say that
no,
shit,
I know.
bro.
That's why. And I was like, oh, you guys don't say that?
And,
Just
then
looking
when,
stupid as
and then when you
fuck.
were like, how do I sound like to you? They're like, oh, stupid American. They were like, cheeseburger,
No,
hamburger.
they would say that I spit like low-key, they might have been trying to tell me something. They would always say that I spoke too fast. I'm just
Bro, you're talking to me like, no, like, I just don't get why. Well, because think about it, like, English would be, what, your first or second language, whatever like that?
yeah.
Bro, they speak hella languages out there, bro.
They do. I think all of them speak at least like 3 or 4 because they'll speak like Portuguese, like because if they're Portuguese, French, English, and then whatever else. Fucking.
They could for sure get by. Like, I had a homie who was from...
I wonder
who
what they
was-
thinking. That's my thing. If you speak so many languages, like what are you thinking?
That's true.
You know, what are you thinking?
English. Sometimes Spanish. It just depends the context of, like, where I'm at.
Ah, fuck. My internal dialogue is fucking Jabba the Hutt, bro.
It's just like...
My shit's like, we so go. My internal dialogue is fucking Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my God, how does he talk? Oh, no, how does he talk? He's like, Misa no like.
That's me, bro.
Bro, that's how it feels inside of my head, bro. I be thinking about shit, and I'll be working on some homework or like just personal projects and shit. And I'm like, Misa wanna watch a YouTube video. Like, I'm like, what is going on, bro? Brain just be bouncing around, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bro, there's like hella conspiracies. They're like, he's actually the Sith, bro.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah,
I
bro.
have seen that. Bro, you've seen my YouTube algorithm, bro. I
don't even know how you get that algorithm, bro.
I get every fucking conspiracy known to man, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm surprised you like to record, bro. I'm surprised you don't think they're like fucking targeting you through the camera or some
They
shit.
are. And I don't want to speak about it. But I'm breaking that fourth wall. That's why I'm doing this. I'm like, they have to know the truth.
The viewers have to know the truth,
They
bro.
have to know the truth. What's the truth? Don't know.
What's the truth?
Can't say.
No, what's the truth? I can't tell you yet.
I'm like, not over the phone.
Over the phone? Okay, stringer bell. Hell no,
Oh,
bro.
dude. Yeah, shit. I don't know. What you been doing?
Me, bro, nothing, bro. Just working on personal projects and shit. It's the thing with personal projects, bro. Like, you spend hella time, like, not like, I want to do this. And then you realize, like, bro, it takes a whole team of developers to do that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, especially working with, like, AI models or, like, you know, like when you're in the grocery store and you grab something and it's, like, the camera's right there and it's, like, it draws a little box around you and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to do that for poker, bro. Holy shit, I did not know what I was getting into.
Because you need a bunch of stuff for that. I
You
don't
need a
even know.
training set, bro. Just pictures, images, whatever, what you're looking for specifically, all that. And, like, with the new models, you could do that and shit, but, bro, it's just, like, you have to look at pictures, bro. Draw a box about what you want. You're talking
I
about
see.
hundreds, if not thousands of times, bro.
You need like an intern, bro.
I need an intern and I'm unemployed in my field. Yeah, bro.
Just have your little brother do it.
My little brother, bro, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna be like, why am I circling blackjack cards, bro? What the fuck? I will say that, bro. I've been playing blackjack recently, getting absolutely butt fucked,
Dude,
bro.
my-
I'd be getting cooked.
My brother Aaron, bro, he just got I don't even know the last time I just saw him. Monday, and we were talking. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna work at the railroads." I was like, "What the fuck?" He just got a job, so If you get your packages shipped late, dude, just blame my brother.
Bro, he's on the Transatlantic Express, bro. What is he doing?
I don't know, dude. He just says it's
He's a train driver.
he's a conductor.
All right, y'all gotta get off for real. Like it's the last stop.
He's like, nah, I'm not really even fucking with y'all right now. So y'all gotta. Nah, he's doing.
There's a fight on the train where he's like, nah, cause like since y'all was tripping, now we gotta wait 30 minutes.
Now he's like, y'all want to beef so bad, y'all gonna have to see me.
Comes off.
He works for like the freight trains or whatever.
Oh, so like the trains that like are at the dock and they load them with like the containers.
Yeah. Well, you know how that fool is.
You ever been on a train, bro?
Yeah.
It's fucking boring. It sucks.
Yeah, I went to San Diego. Dude, my first time working.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, the first time working with your brother.
Uh-huh.
They were like, hey, come out to San Diego. And I was like, I looked it up and it was pretty much cheaper to just take the train
Then a drive?
than to drive. But the thing was like the train wasn't working. So I just took a Greyhound and then like halfway through I just took a train. But it was like I paid for the train. But it fucking sucked. Yeah, dude, they don't care. Like I could have walked on there. Like,
bro, you could die on a Greyhound and they'll just be like, yo, you gotta get off, bro. Like, just stop.
No, on the train. Like no one even. I bought the ticket. I could have just walked on there. They didn't give a fuck.
Where'd you get on though? Like what, Union Station in LA?
Nah. It was like more down yonder.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, bro, you go to Union Station, like they check everything.
Oh, for real?
Like you scan. There's some dude waiting on the platform and shit. There's like a whole sign. It's like if you're on the platform without a ticket, like it's a felony immediately.
Oh, fuck. A felony?
Or some. It's serious, bro. Like they give you a ticket. Well, they don't want fools jumping in front of the train.
Oh, you're
bro.
right. A felony is crazy.
I'll be hot, bro. Like fuck. Like now I gotta wait.
I'm like, I can't Apple Pay you guys right now.
Yeah, bro.
Now I got Apple Pay because sometimes that happens. Like you hop on a train and they'll be like, well, you have to pay, and then they'll just have the little machine thing.
I've never been on a train like that.
I don't know. Well, that fool fucking works for the train company. Don't know how he got it, but
doing what though?
He's just so like
he's just standing around watching them put the containers, and he's like he's like 11ing the containers up, using the force, bro.
Using the force to move the containers.
He's out there stealing, bro. He's like, these are not the packages you are looking for. This is not the Rose toy you ordered.
It's a bunch of like, what is it? Panda buy Temu shit that he ordered and stuff. He's like, this is not the stuff that you're looking for.
Your packages have not been seized.
I don't know. I was trying to ask him and he's just so like nonchalant. He was just like, I was like, so what are you going to be doing? He's like, just standing there. And I was like, doing what? And he was like, just checking. And I was like, for
checking
sure.
What?
Literally, I was like,
what,
I was like, he's not in a talkative mood right now. So I'll just ask him some other time.
He's like, nah, they need me though. Like, I'm an essential worker, bro. These Amazon packages got to get delivered, bro.
He is technically an essential worker now, dude. But he works all the way in San Bernardino. So he has to drive from Victorville to San Bernardino.
They're pretty close. So it's like 30 minutes.
I don't know. But that drive, I know there's one freeway to get to Victorville.
15, right?
Literally. So that's going to be like, I know that always gets jammed up. So that's going to be ass.
I mean, it depends what type of shifts he's working, bro. You get there early type shit, like it's no traffic, bro. Like you got like a 4 to like 12 type shit, or like a 2 to 12.
Cooked.
No traffic, bro. 4 a.m., 2 a.m.
Oh, you're right.
Bro,
right.
no traffic on the way there. 12, there's not really traffic. Let's go back up.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. I'll fucking ask him next
I've been applying to John's phone, but like, bro, the commute's more than an hour. I'm not going.
I just don't like, to me, like my job right now, I don't have to go into the office. There's no reason for me to be in the office. The thing is, like, they just bought that building. Mm-hmm. So I know that they're like, well, we bought it, so you guys are going to come in and work. Because there's a lot of people that will take like a Friday, like they do every other Friday off, and they just work from home. And it's fine. Like they technically don't really need it. We communicate and talk. Bro, I'll literally be like 2 cubicles down from somebody, and we'll hop on a Zoom call. That shit's so annoying. Like we're just like, hello, and I just hear the echo.
Hello. Fuck that, bro. Hell
yeah, dude. They just treat me like Dobby, bro, at my fucking office.
Like, go get coffee. Dobby no like coffee.
They treat me like I'm like Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
Bro, you're like Wally, bro. You're just on the earth picking up trash. I'm like, you need to find your real purpose,
bro. All I did was bind packets together.
Like in a printer?
They're having a meeting for a KPI meeting. Mm-hmm. So
meeting?
KPI is like milestones, like the company's milestones every quarter or whatever the fuck. So they had me just binding together a packet for that. And like, that's all I did. I mean, like, Yeah, I don't. And then like I'll be like, hey, if anyone needs help, I'll be in this cubicle. Like, just come and get me.
Just
No
like,
one comes and gets me, dude. Like my team does
everybody
not.
has you muted
My
and
team
shit.
does not like me, bro. They don't mess with
You're
me.
in the like teams meeting, like, bro, who wants to go to the bar after? No response.
I'm like, I forgot what I said the other day, but like someone was telling me something, and I was like, nah, that's fire. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You're like, what happened to professionalism, bro?
Oh, that they were telling me something personal. They were like, "Oh, I went on this and this. Like, I went on a hiking trip or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, that's fire, dude." And I was like, oh, "Fuck, I
Why
don't
would I
know."
say that?
Yeah, that. But like, I'm okay doing that because I never want to become. I never want to adapt that stupid office lingo.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no.
hey, Jim, working hard or hardly working? I'll kill myself. Like,
I
dude,
couldn't,
they'll
bro.
come up to me and say. The other day, I was in the bathroom, mind you. Then my like
You were taking a shit or a piss?
I was taking a piss. I was at the
Uh-huh.
urinal and I was on my phone. And then like
Cock
the
in hand.
no dude, free aim, bro. I just
Oh,
fucking
man.
spray and pray. I just stand there. I just stand there, pants
Somebody
off.
came in, they're like, holy shit, is there a horse in here or what?
I just stand there, bro. Imagine I stand there, bro. Like I've dropped my pants all the way down to my ankles.
You're fucking ass out, bro. Those are the fools you'd walk in when you're like going to the bathroom in middle school and you just walk out. You're like, I'm gonna go to a different
They're
bathroom.
like lifting their shirt up too.
Yeah, just cheeks out, bro. It's like winter, but it's like 40 degrees out. Like, you're not cold, bro.
So I was doing that, and then my manager walks in, and he's like, "What are you doing in here? You should be working." And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't see me, dude. I'm not a beta, so I don't.
You're not submissive,
I'm
bro.
not submissive, bro." So I was just like,
So you're like, fuck it, let's go 30-second bodies right now.
literally, I was like, "Turn the lights off, and we're gonna go fucking slap box
We're
right
in a
now,
slap
dude."
box right now.
And he said, "What did he say?" He said something that really ticked me off. Oh, he was like, "What are you doing in here? You should be working." And I was like, "Yeah, I was working all day. I need a piss." And then he was like, and I was like, "I've been working hard all day. I need to pee right now." And then he was like, "Oh, working hard? You don't know what that is yet." And I was like, "Okay." And I just washed my hands and left. And as I was doing that, I think he kind of felt bad. So he was like, "Well, no, you're in school. You know what it is to like cram and stuff like that." And I was like, "Yeah." And
That
then
felt like an HR complaint
no,
looming over his
literally,
shoulder,
literally. And I
bro.
was like, "Yeah." And I kept walking, and he was like, When do you graduate, by the way?" And I was like, oh, "Dude, I'm in the restroom right now, dog. Like, what are you talking to?" Like, I don't know. I was just like, "Don't talk. I don't talk to anybody," and I wonder why they don't like me.
They
No,
talk
cause
to you and you're like, leave me the fuck
no,
alone.
literally, because they're like, they're just annoying. Like, they're just older. They're like office people. I'm not gonna say where I work, so just in case.
You just better be cooked, bro. No, that's how I be at work, bro. But I be at work talking like a regular person, bro.
Well, yeah, bro, because you have you low key
Oh,
have cool coworkers.
that's
I
true.
wish I worked because we have like people that do like the manual labor at our place. I worked at work. Fuck, I wish I worked at that building because then I would interact with those people, and I have at like company meetings and stuff like or
Mm-hmm.
company like what is it, dinners or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just chill. They're just regular dudes, and I'm just like, oh, dude. We were talking about football the last time, and I was like, this is where I belong, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, I have like the dialogue in mind of a hard laborer, but like I'm too lazy to go and do that shit.
I'm like, you're torn between two worlds, fool.
No, literally, because when I was forklifting, dude, I love that shit. Because like all those fools just don't care. They'd come up,
You'll talk to them and be like, nah, fuck that.
they'd come up to me, and I'd be like, let's say I'm on a time crunch because I used to forklift, and we had to like drop packages off at a certain trailer by a certain time because
Yeah, so they could load it
the
and
truck
shit.
would leave, yeah. And I would be rushing, and they're like, "Hey, fool, tranquis, take it easy, milk it." And I'm like, "No, I have to go." And they're like, "Who cares if it doesn't make it? There's more trucks every other day." And I was like, "All right, this is where I belong, dude." They're
Yeah,
like, "You want to hit a dab?"
those
No.
fools, those warehouse fools are crazy. When I worked in a warehouse too. All that supposed to be, you just be working, fool you never met, bro. And they'll be like, you get any pussy? You get any pussy today? Nah, but like working in those warehouse jobs is fun as fuck, bro. Cause fools be like, yeah, I got convicted. Like, I went to jail. Fools be like, nah, like I killed somebody, bro.
No, bro. That's what happened when I was. I used to work with this one fool who was training me, and we're in the restroom. We had just got chewed out by the manager, and he's like, "School, work, jail. It's all the fucking same, dog." And I was like, "Oh, for sure." And I didn't say anything. I was like, "This fool maybe went to jail," and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I went to jail for manslaughter, right?" And I was like, "For sure." I was like, "We're just pissing too," and I was like, "Okay." I was like, "He's gonna strangle me, dude."
Bro, manslaughter though is like an accidental murder though. But then
Yeah.
again, you could plead down though.
Yeah, he said he was drunk driving, killed a motorcyclist, and drove home. And then he woke up, SWAT team.
Bro, it'll be fools who get like 7 DUIs. I'm like, why does this guy have a license? Like, what the fuck?
No, and I'm like, they would do that too. And I'm like, how are you still operating a forklift? Because there would be a lot of fools that would smoke or drink on the job. And I remember one time, this dude got smacked on the forklift. Like he was on foot, and someone just flew out of the trailer, like not looking backwards, and they just spun out, boom, smacked him. And people said that he like skidded across 9 trailers, bro.
Or like a Goku fight,
Yeah,
bro.
literally just skidded across, and then everyone was like, "Oh, damn, bro, you want us to take us to the hospital, bro?" And he was like, "No, I'm okay." And then he told me later, he was like, "Fool, I was hella faded. They would have fired my
Oh, that's true. Because they drug
so
test you.
he just had to get smacked by like a what? I don't even know how much those forklifts weigh, bro.
They're enough to kill somebody.
Yeah, but like he just got smacked by an elephant, bro, coming out of a trailer full speed, and then just had to like walk it
Just
off.
take that shit on the chin. Hell nah, bro.
Went to the restroom, probably took another dab to take it off.
He's like, nah, I'm good. He
like-
went home, bro. He's like, babe, you wouldn't believe the day I had at work today. Explaining that, bro. Fuck no. And that's the thing with those jobs too, bro. A lot of fools are like that. That's why like shit don't happen, and they won't be able to sue.
Yeah, because they're all
Like,
geeked.
we gotta drug test you. What?
That's low-key BS. I mean, never mind. It is for the. I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, it all plays into effect. It's like, oh, you weren't aware, like you weren't paying attention. Like
Yeah.
in sports, bro, I don't really care. Like, cause like, bro, you're playing sports, like you're fucked, bro. People are punching you and shit.
Yeah.
You're you're getting trucked, bro.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. Like you want to smoke a little weed to chill. Like, who gives a fuck? But you're working a dangerous ass, bro. It's like imagine if your surgeon was geeked. Like imagine if your surgeon was like, oh, I just took a dab, bro. And like you're gonna be on the operating table stressing out, bro.
Nah, bro. That's because every barber and like every tattoo artist loves to say that. They're like, it helps me lock in. Imagine your doctor coming in and he's like, nah, I just ripped a bong right now, but it's like, trust me, dog. Like it just makes me more steady and it makes me more in the zone.
Like I'm more chill, bro. Imagine your doctor coming in, bro, being like, I just took a dab, right? Pull out your cock and balls, bro. No, bro.
Pull out your cock and balls. We're gonna do this vasectomy right now, dude.
Like, that's not me. I came in for a cough, bro. Oh fuck, that's my other patient,
Oh,
bro.
that's my other patient.
Nah, I'm tripping.
They're like,
I told them not to put the moon rocks in there, bro. Like, what the fuck? Stupid shit like that. I told them to give me birthday cake, bro, and they gave me Bubba Kush. They gave me Louis the 14th. No, bro. When have you ever heard of like a surgeon having to smoke to get locked in, bro? Maybe they do. Who knows?
yeah, I was gonna say you never know. Who tests them?
But they be taking like They be taking high level drugs, bro. They don't smoke like no weed. They be taking perks and shit. They're like morphine, bro.
That's true, dude.
They take like grown man drugs, like cocaine, bro. Cowboy shit.
I'll never forget that one time that I had a cough and I had like a shitty, sketchy doctor. And this was like 2018.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID. And this was like still in the little Zandemic.
Oh,
So like
shit.
I went, I was like, oh, I have a cough, like I can't sleep. And I said all the things that you need to do to get lean. And he was like, so do you want promethazine then? And I was like, sure. I didn't think anything of it. I thought I was like, oh, it's not the real. I'm like, that's not the rapper shit. Woke up the next day, throat was killing me, and I had to get a class. Just fucking, I'd even like pour it out. I just grabbed it from the bottle, just downed as much as I thought I needed. Boom.
Just guessed.
Started driving to class. I made it, got to class, and I sat in the front at that time. And I used to like pay attention and like participate and stuff like that. And I just remember like just dozing off, dude. Like I had the fent fold and shit like that, dude.
You're like this with the pencil in the air, bro.
And I just kept like waking up, like nodding off and waking up, and I would just see my professor like, cause he'd walk and pace back and forth, and he would just look at me like crazy. Like I would just like wake up from the little coma that I just got out of, and I would just see him like low-key like dogging me,
Yeah.
the hella concerned.
Like something's up.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just. I was like, why am I so tired, dude? And I went home, looked it up, and I was like, oh, he gave me codeine.
Bro, that shit used to happen to me because I take anxiety medication, bro. And my mom would give it to me in the morning. This is when I was like in middle school, high school. Bro, I take like almost like 2 Xans worth to the face, bro.
Fuck.
You're supposed to take it before you go to sleep, bro. I take it for breakfast. Bro, I'm in class like, same shit, bro. Dozing off, drooling and shit, waking up. It's like when you fall asleep in class, bro, face on the desk, you wake up, whole puddle of drool. Shit like that, bro. And I'm like, why do I fucking feel like this? I feel like
Your
shit.
teachers are like, dude, this guy's a problem.
This dude's tripping. Bro, I went to the doctor and they're like, you're not supposed to take it in the morning.
Oh my god.
You're supposed to take it before bed. They're like, I don't know who told you this. But you're supposed to take it in the morning, bro. They're like, don't ever do that again. Why are you doing that?
How long would it like? How far into what period would you like be like?
Bro,
I'm cool.
like first, second, bro.
You're done.
Well, I had
First.
2 periods with the same teacher.
Oh, dude, the
Even
teacher
worse,
thought you
bro.
had a
The
problem,
teacher
bro.
brought me in there like,
And they wouldn't say anything to you?
nah,
Nah?
nothing.
Dude, I used to.
I was a good bean though. Like I did my homework and shit.
Good bean is crazy.
I was a good noodle.
A good noodle. Nah, I used to always be late because I would never wake up. But you've seen me, but I don't.
That's
I do
true.
not. I don't wake up, and like it used to be, I would have an alarm, and I would just snooze it, and then my mom would walk into my room and be like, "I already told you to get up," and I would get up and then fall back asleep. She'd do that 2 more times every day, bro. She would just yank the covers off of me, bro, and that's how I would get up. Get up, go to school. 30 minutes late, already into first period. And then I had so many tardy slips that, like, you know, when you have to do Saturday school, the
Yeah.
fucking jail that they made you do.
Yeah, bro, that's modern day slavery, bro.
No, literally, it
They're
was
like,
like,
you can sit here or clean the whole
no,
school.
they'd be like, pick a partner and go fucking clean. They had us in a chain gang, bro. What
Yeah,
the
bro.
fuck? But I was like, dude, I don't want to do Saturday school anymore. So I would just hop the fence
You
every
just
day.
bounce.
Just hop the fence. And then at first, like, my teacher used to be like, dude, you're like, where's your tardy slip? And then after that, I would just walk in like 30 minutes late, and she would just look at me and just keep going. Just like, she was just like, whatever,
You just
dude.
gave up,
Yeah.
bro.
Because I would pay attention. Dude, that was for English too. Popcorn reading? Oh.
You're like, please don't call on me.
No, I would literally like.
You were like a senior reading like the Hungry Caterpillar and shit.
Let's say you were reading, bro, and like I just had a feeling you were gonna call on me, or like we'd go in that order. I would read the paragraph, like I would count how many people it
Yeah,
would take
you
to get to
pre-plan.
me, and I would like read it,
Be
read
practicing?
it, practice it. So I was like, dude, they're not gonna fucking catch me slipping, dude. And then it would always, my heart would drop every time. They would. Like, let's say you were before me, but you just wanted to be a fucking overachiever, so you read like 3 paragraphs. I'm like, oh, when is he gonna stop?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was a fool I would call on the people I knew couldn't read, bro.
Bro.
Or the people who were like the worst readers, bro. I would call on them, bro. I was horrible. I loved it too because I'd be looking around the room. I'd be like, nah, watch this fool. I'm about to call on that fool, bro.
That was always hilarious, bro. They like you'd call them and they'd be like, come up, come, and then like communication. Oh, fuck.
Like, bro, we're in high school. And like communication, this fool obviously can't communicate, bro. I was horrible like that, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I regret the evil person I was, bro.
Nah, I would still do that.
I would still. It's
If I was
funny,
a
bro.
substitute teacher, I would like fully gauge. I was like,
Substitute
all right.
teacher, bro. First person to call me, dude who can't read immediately. I'll for it, bro. I'll be like, you go first.
Or just the loudest dude in the class. I'd be like, you fucking read this.
Yeah, you read, bro.
Just you want to talk so much.
They get stuck like at a semicolon. They don't know what to do.
They freeze. They just.
They'll be like, no, bro, keep going.
I honestly never mind. I will just read the sentence as like I won't care for punctuation.
You want me to stop?
I just will keep going. Like if
It's
I
like
read,
a fucking question mark. You're like, who killed her? No fucking no inflection, no nothing. Nah, but like, I can't imagine you in group discussions, bro. You're like reading a murder mystery. Nah, but like,
You said a murder mystery?
I thought I was Glorilla.
You're Herman. You're
I'm
only
like, I'm
Herman.
only
bro.
Herman.
You make mistakes.
I'm like, nah, I can't imagine you like in a group discussion for a murder mystery. You'd be like, nah, but like, who killed her though, bro? I just don't get it. Like, why would they kill her? She was bad.
Nah, and you know she was a ride or die.
She was a ride or die for him. I don't get why she was snitch. They were talking about the Great Gatsby and shit. Did you ever read that or not? What books did you read in school? Like, aside from like that.
1984,
1984, okay.
The Great Gatsby, Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill a Mockingbird, okay.
Kill a Mockingbird. We honestly didn't read a lot in my school. I mean, dude, it was
They just showed you pictures and shit.
it was dude. I like when I think about English class in high school, it was just like the teacher would just talk. They would just like
Like, give a lecture.
not even they would just talk like
What was your homework? Like, like in kindergarten, they have like full trace of letters and shit.
That was our homework in
That was
high
their
school.
homework and shit.
I don't know, dude. Like they would just yap. Like I remember my teacher would just talk about like, oh, my husband this and that. Like they would just do every English teacher that I had until it was senior year, and I was like, fuck, this fool's making us actually read and shit. And everyone would like dog on him and shit, dude. That was the craziest because like, girls in the class would be like, he's so hot, and like they would tell him to his face, like they just didn't give a fuck. I couldn't imagine how uncomfortable that is as like a grown man. I mean, like if you're not fucking Stephen Hawking, like that must be so uncomfortable to like, because it would whatever, like let's say he yelled at a girl and walked away, and she'd be like, no, come back here and say it again. Like, but say it out loud so the whole class would hear, and he would just walk away. It's hard being a stud fucking high school teacher, dude. I'm just, it's hard doing that and then being a hot teacher, because like everyone, bro, like we would have hot teachers and like everyone would be like, oh, she's so hot, and like all the guys would like flirt with her and stuff like that.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a pencil?
Wait, miss, do you have like a boyfriend and shit? Or no? I'm like, yes, bro, I said that.
No, I don't
We were
know.
like, wait, excuse me, miss, like, are you divorced yet? Or like, nah, like, how does that work?
I see you're not Miss, you're Merce. So is that guy still in your life or what?
Or like, y'all are just like not talking to each other right now type shit.
Because me and my girl, like, we're on a little break type shit because she's tripping. But I could see that you mature and shit.
But like, you grown, like, that's what I fuck
You
with, though.
grown. And I could see you could take care of me.
Nah, like, I feel like you could like handle me.
Yeah, I would never do that to teachers, bro. I was just too awkward in high school. I would just fucking sit in the back and fucking hit vape rips in the back, bro. Try to blow
Just
it
blow
in my
clouds and shit, smoke alarms going
just
on.
try to blow it in my backpack. It was all discreet.
Oh my god, bro. Teacher, wasn't me. Obviously getting caught. Hell no, bro. I can't imagine just being a teacher now, bro. It's like, bro, nobody reads, nobody learns. Like, everybody dumb as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Literacy rates like hella down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad, bro.
When I was teaching at dude, oh my gosh, bro. I was a tutor for middle school, 7th grade. So pretty much like it was do you remember did you have Avid? It was like a class where you just go and like kind of prep for college and do homework and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I was in there and pretty much like I had free like that when I was there, the teacher would always be like, time for me to take a fucking break. So they would just be on their phone at their desk and I would walk around and help the students. And then one time I was like, dude, I have way too much karma from how bad I was in high school to ever be a teacher or whatever, a substitute. And I remember this one time, this kid, because I like when my hair was short, I was getting like a fade, a lineup, like the whole thing.
They say you had a lesbian haircut or what?
Fuck you.
Like the butch haircut?
No, dude, I had
my
like the number 3, the
okay,
fucking fade on the sides, lineup. And then one time this kid was like, hey, where do you get your haircuts at? And I was like, oh, by the way, shout out Mario, dude, my barber. I was like, oh, I go to the homie Mario. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, for sure. He's like, he's your homie? And I was like, yeah. How much does he charge? And I was like 40. And he was like, oh, for sure, fool. So you pay $40 and go to your homie and he still fucks up your lineup? And I was like, oh, bro, I like immediately was like, I'm a fucking spaz. And I'm a like, I was just like thinking,
I'm about to lose his job.
Nah, dude, I was like, I'm a fucking rip on this kid, dude. And like all his like little friends were like kind of laughing and snickering. And I was like, wait, dude, I'm the fucking adult, dude. I was like,
I'm the one in charge.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, actually, why don't you go to the teacher and just tell him what you told me and then step outside? And he was like, no, please. And then I was like, and then I think I quit like 3 days after, bro. Because like
you established your dominance and bounce, bro.
The amount of like, he almost had me in the rage bait. Like the spaz was like, you could see it in my face. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then, like, I was gonna be like, well, how about you talk to me when you get some pussy? How about that? And I just, like, completely lose it. And I was like, I'm done with this, dude. Fuck this. I was like LeBron. I was like, I'm gonna take my talents elsewhere.
Bro, I can't even imagine doing that shit. Just how they're hella rude, bro.
They are, and they don't care.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
And low-key, they're funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you know what I'm saying, bro?
They're hilarious. And like,
like they would say some shit and I would laugh, and then they would say something about me. I'd be like, nah, because y'all got me fucked up.
Because they would like roast and dog on each other, and I would just kind of like laugh, like look the other way, smile, like it was funny as fuck. The one time it happened to me, I was like, nah, fuck this job. I'm never doing this again. I quit on the spot, bro. I just like emailed, like I don't even think I emailed the teachers, bro. I just emailed like the board of directors at the district, and I was like, I was like, unfortunately, I'm not able to come in because I got another job. I was unemployed. Just no job.
You're like, fuck this shit,
I
bro.
was like, I'd rather be no job.
I'd rather not get paid.
And it was
doing
good
some
pay too. I'm not gonna lie, but
Oh,
like,
bro.
not for that, dude. No,
Not to
fuck
deal with the
that.
rage bait.
Not to deal with the rage. I
Bro, and they
couldn't.
be cussing out too, bro. They'll be
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
Yeah, like the dudes would be in there and they would be talking to the girls and be like, fuck you, bitch, and like to the other classmates that they had, and I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, watch it, mini bitch.
Watch it, mini bitch.
Watch it, dude. She's not grown yet.
You're not growing yet.
She's not evolved. But
No.
yeah, dude, it wasn't for me. Shout out to all the teachers, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like if you're a teacher, bro, respect.
I don't know how you do, especially now, bro.
Shitty pay, shitty hours, shitty benefits, bro.
Yep.
You gotta decorate your own room and shit. Out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, out of
if I was a
pocket.
teacher, bro, bare room,
Bare
none on the
room,
wall.
nothing. I would have been like, you know what? First day of school, why don't y'all draw something and pin it up on the
That's
wall?
what I'm saying. I'd be like, write a statement, bro, and at the end of the year, we're gonna look back and reflect on this. Fuck that, bro. Hell no. Not only that, bro, like when I was in high school, bro, like hella teachers fucking students. Like shit like
Really?
that, bro. Twice. I think it happened twice,
Oh,
bro.
dude, I wish
And
I
it's
was
like-
there.
You're like, what?
Dude,
Yeah,
fuck.
like for us, bro. What was
Wait,
the
it was like dudes or girls?
first account I heard of, bro, was dudes, bro.
Like dude
Gay
teacher?
librarian
Oh.
met one of the students on Grinder, cracked them, bro.
Whoa.
Yes, bro. Or got cracked. I don't know the exact verbiage of
Fuck.
it.
We don't know what if he
Yeah.
was. Maybe he was a verse. Maybe he was doing both.
Switched it up on him, bro. I don't know what he did, but fired him. Then we had another, like, I think he was a coach or some shit with some of
It
the
was always
girls.
a coach. The coaches were freaky.
Coaches are hella freaked
Coaches
out, bro.
are. I don't need. I like.
They need to, like, put more, like, when they interview them, bro, like, ask them more questions or something, bro.
Even like I could just see it in college too, dude. Like I
You
don't
can
know.
feel it, bro. Like, it's there. The
Yeah.
tension's there.
Yeah, I would always see. I remember seeing this one girl, and she would always flirt with my. This was in my last year of my freshman year. I mean, freshman. Last year of my bachelor's,
Mm-hmm.
and you could just feel it. And I was like, oh, dude, they're so hitting it off, dude. I go up to the professor. I'm like, hey, professor, thanks for
Like,
giving
get
me
the
a
fuck
thanks for
out of
giving me
my
a ride
face.
the other day in your sick ass in your Hellcat, bro. Appreciate you, dude. I'm like,
Thanks for giving me a ride in your G-Wagon.
Thanks for giving me a ride in the double R, bro. I know it's like 40 minutes away, and you're like, yes, ain't nothing to me, but like, I appreciate you, bro.
And they were like
just
a
giving them
thousand
alley oops and shit.
And there were like 1,000 rose petals on the seat when I got in the car.
I could tell that you're like hella romantic type shit.
Yeah, I could tell like you're a real lover for real. Like you're not like a regular kind of guy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but it's crazy how like that shit happens hella often, bro. James Franco was doing that shit. But then again though, there were people who weren't his students. Like they were students at the school, but they weren't his students. So
Yeah, but he was being freaky. I heard he was being like, he was like, I could get you an acting gig if you just like.
I didn't hear about that. I
If
just
you,
know.
if you
I
just,
think like
if you let me be Little Spoon. I like-
realistically, bro, I don't think James Franco would have to say that, bro. He's James Franco. He's a Green Goblin, bro.
I don't know,
Let me
dude.
put this green pickle in you, bro.
He
Let me
was a
put
Green
this
Goblin.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, he
bro.
was. He was a Green Goblin's
Yeah.
son, huh?
Let me show you my goblin, bro. Imagine.
Show you my-
That might be a fire line, bro. He probably uses a lot, bro.
Oh fuck! He was the guy he was from Planet of the Apes too. He was the guy who invented Caesar.
He is, bro.
He was, yeah.
He's like, Caesar, no like. They're like in the forest, bro. Caesar kisses him on the lips. You're like, what the fuck? Who made this fucking movie,
He's
bro?
like, let's do
He's
it.
like macking it with a chimp. You're like, what the? He's picking him up, bro. Boom, boom. What the hell? What the fuck is? Who made this movie, bro? Bestiality and shit. No, bro. Come on. And then he's like, Caesar, like what, bro? Who wrote the script?
That's why he was like, let's do an acting exercise, and just did that with the girls, bro.
He's like, let's practice. What? Like, what did he even teach?
And let me be your love interest for this practice.
He's like, no, let's practice, but like a little more tongue. What? He's like, let's go more into it. Like, suck me off. What? What? What did he even teach?
He taught like acting.
He taught like business analytics or some shit. He taught like particle physics at USC. Some crazy shit.
He was like an organic chemist student, bro.
He was a brain surgeon at USC, bro. USC
No,
Medical.
dude, you become famous and they just give you a degree.
It's an honorary degree, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Shaq has well, I don't know. I know he has his
in
master's.
what, dude? In
Business, I think, bro.
an honorary degree in
No,
business.
it's not honorary. He has, for sure, I know his master's, I think, in business. Bro, he bought into Google hella early.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he bought into a lot of shit hella early.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, he's in those spaces, bro, where those people are like, yo, like, this is popping off, bro. Like, we should tap in type shit.
Oh, dude, we're about to finish. We're about to hit the end mark right now,
Hit the
dude.
mark.
Yep. Damn, dude, it was so freaking nice talking to you guys again.
So good talking to you.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it and tap in next week for another amazing. I'm like, everything is awesome.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna listen to that shit on the way home, bro. Everything is awesome. We're gonna get fucking copyright strike, bro, because of that shit.
But yeah, dude, thanks for tapping in.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.